Hello, my name is Maryam Henein. I'm one of the founders of HoneyColony. I'm also a journalist, and I'm best known for directing a film called Vanishing with the Bees that really opened my eyes to what's going on in our food supply. I wanted to talk to you about consultations. Maybe you're wondering, you're considering one who fits under this category, who would be benefit from a consultation. I started giving consultations recently, and it's because after doing live chat, I'll just back up a second. I'm on my computer quite often. That's why I now have to wear reading glasses. These, by the way, have an orange tint to block the blue light that is preventing you from producing melatonin and messing with our sleep. Anyway, so back to consultations. I spend a lot of time on the computer, and I do live chat at times when at certain hours, and it's because I want to have a finger on the pulse and be involved with whoever interacts with HoneyColony and understand what's going on. And so a lot of people are looking for help, and I've concluded that there are a lot of sick people out there that are in need of help, and for whatever reason are looking finally at alternative means and are looking to empower themselves. Maybe they've just been diagnosed with an autoimmune and told, there's nothing you can do, there's no cure. Go home and suffer and be in pain, and here, don't forget to take your Cymbalta every morning. And I'm living proof that you can reverse your immune condition. You can have your life back, but there are certain things that you need to do and certain things you need to learn. And so maybe you're just embarking on a journey, and you have questions, which I can help you and point you in the right direction and be like a coach and an accountability partner. So after being asked, hey, can CBD help my Crohn's? Can silver help my 4-year-old who has constant bronchial issues? Can you help me with my candida? This is not conducive to a text, right? I wouldn't do you justice. Sure, I can say, hey, yeah, CBD will help, buy now, but that's not what HoneyColony is about. HoneyColony is about empowering you and educating you, and that's why a big part of our site is the magazine, which has solid information. So I would want to ask you, and I do ask, questions to take a look at the whole picture. If the child has had bronchial issues off and on, maybe there's something else at play. Maybe it's mold. How often has the child been on antibiotics? Like, yes, regardless, silver will help, but let's look at the other things that might not be helping, and that we don't want that to negate the good stuff. So same thing, let's say with CBD. If you're like chowing down on fried chicken and eating foods that you specifically might be allergic to, might have developed an allergy or sensitivity to, then what's the point? You're like spending a lot of money on CBD and canceling it out with your diet. So a consultation we would sit down and establish some goals, and I send you a questionnaire with specific questions to give me kind of a lay of the land. And then we like dive in, and I use my investigative skills to ask a whole bunch of questions. And the great thing is, yes, I've read lots of books, and it's great to be book smart, but firsthand experience, in my opinion, is priceless. And so you get someone that has had issues with health, many issues, and knows a lot from reading, but also firsthand. And I can also share other things that I have worked for me. Like I really am a big proponent of coffee enemas, and that's after like not wanting to go there for many years. So that would be, we would sit down and we would devise like a plan, and I'd give you resources, and you'd have to do some homework, and we'd take it from there. So hopefully this answers your question, and I believe that I can be of service to you. And it's also wonderful to connect with people. Um, I find that a lot of companies, you don't really know who's behind it. They grow, and then it's like, who's home? So I am involved in HoneyColony. I'm a real person. I really care about our mission. I care about the bees, and I care about beings. And we can have a convo and get you to heal. Thank you very much.